Hello everybody, it's Daw from Just Another Stampin' Blog, and today we are going to do an alternate card to the November paper pumpkin kit. Actually, we're going to do two. We're going to do an actual card, and we're going to do a gift card holder. Let's get started. We'll start with the gift card holder. So what we're going to do is we're going to get our envelope, and like I said, this is from the November paper pumpkin. And with this project, the only other thing you'll need is your adhesive. Everything else is from the box. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our envelope, fold it over. I like to put a little glue on mine. And we're going to just tuck it in. Do like that. We're going to fold it over, dead smack in the middle. And I'm using my bone folder to make the crease. And then we are going to take our card. So what I did is I just took a full card and cut it in half. And then cut it in half again. For the inside of the card, I took it the opposite side, the one that's left, and I cut it this way. The measurement's 2 3/4 by 4 5/16. You want it to kind of cover everything on the inside, so that's why it's measured a little different. So now I have to figure out which is which. Okay, there we go. So we'll go ahead and glue this. So I just took my Tombow glue, and it's almost empty. Doesn't take much though. We're going to glue this inside. And you know, I wasn't thinking about it, but if you wanted it to go the same way, because these lines are going up and down, and the ones on the inside are going sideways, but you can cut it to where they all go the same way. I wasn't paying attention, so sorry. So then we're going to take, that'll be the back, and this will be the front. And we're going to take our little baker's twine that came in the kit, and I just cut enough to make sure I could tie a bow. And we're going to cut it. I seen this idea on Pinterest and I love it. It's simple. So then we're going to take our cardstock, and we're going to leave a little bit in the middle without glue. I'm not sure if you can see that good. But we don't want our ribbon to be glued because we want it to be able to move back and forth. So we're going to do that. Okay, yes, it's good. And just make sure you get it on there good. And we're going to do the same thing to the back. So now our string moves back and forth and it'll tie. So what we're going to do is we're going to do our Stampin' before we do anything else. We are going to take our Season's Greetings. And we're going to use our Cherry Cobbler stamp spot. And I like to do it like this just because it's so little. It makes it easier to do it like that for me. And I'm going to just put it right in the middle. And that one's done. We're going to go ahead and stamp our little piece of cardstock for the other card too, since it's the same greetings. There we go. So we're going to put that aside. I'm sorry, I don't mean to confuse anybody. It's just easier that way because now we can clean it and put it away. So next we are going to get our smallest square, the blank one, and we're going to stamp it with, actually we'll use Joy this time. On the other one I used Noel. So we'll just ink it real good. Stamp it right in the middle. And you have your Joy. So what we're going to do next is we're going to tie it because we already have the inside done. That's how simple it is. We're going to tie it. So there's the bow. And you can make it longer or shorter, however you like it. There we go. And then I'm going to put dimensionals, which comes in your kit as well. Everything comes in the kit. I love it. And I like to put them in each corner and then one in the middle. So then we're just going to, actually, you know what, we're not going to put that on there yet. I almost forgot. We're going to put our little holly leaf right here. Looks good. We're going to use the little bitty dimensionals that they give us in our kit. These are these are such a good idea, the small ones. I wish they would start selling these. And they need to start selling them in bundles, like tons of them. I'm always running out. So we're going to put that about right there. Then we can put our square right over it. Right over the little stem. And then we're going to just put one dimensional right dead smack in the middle of the Joy. We're going to take our little dots that came in the kit. And we're just going to add a couple. You can add them wherever. I like to bunch them up. And there is our gift card holder. Sweet and simple. Now we are going to do our card real quick. So we're going to take our card, just fold it. And if you want to put a sentiment inside, you can. I didn't. We're gonna glue our cherry cobbler cardstock to the middle. And you can make these so quick, and they're really pretty. So we're just gonna put it like that. We're going to take our holly leaves. I'm not sure if that's what they're called, but that's what I'm calling them. And we're gonna just place them on the ends. It doesn't really matter where. And again, we're going to use our little dimensionals. We're going to, before we glue this down, I almost forgot, we need to stamp our little holly leaves in the corner here. Almost forgot. So what I did with that, I just used my Old Olive marker, and I just went over it. And if you have the ink pad, you can use your ink pad, but I just used my pen. And I just stamped it right up in the corner. Well, in between the seasons and the greetings, just right in between it. And then I used the red dots, and I just covered the little berries. Now if you don't want to use all your red dots, on the last card that I made, I colored the leaves green and the berries red and stamped it that way, but then I wanted it to have a little dimension, so a little 3D effect. So now we're going to take our string again, and we're just going to wrap it around like that. Cut it, and you can use tape or whatever you'd like to hold it down in the back. I'm going to use they sent us some little glue dots, so I'm just going to take my glue dot because I'm very forgetful and I forgot to bring my tape over here. So that's what it's going to look like. We'll go ahead and take our dimensionals and put them in each of the corners. We're going to put it right over the leaves. We want a little bit of the red showing, or cherry cobbler. And then we're going to tie a bow. I have some sticky stuff there. It's making it rough. Keep moving everything. So we're going to tie a bow. And we're going to attach it. We're going to take another one of their little glue dots and attach it sideways. And we can't forget our little berries. So we're just going to add one or two. Oops. They're little. And we'll add, oh my goodness, I can't keep hold of it. So we'll do it like that. And we have our finished card. So we made 2 cards, a gift card holder and a regular card. Sweet and simple. I want to thank y'all for joining me today and watching my tutorial. If you like what you see, you can also view more on my blog at www.justanotherstampinblog.blogspot.com. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Bye-bye and have a wonderful Thanksgiving.